Right, someone asked me for a video and I don't have any more tie rods to show you. This is a broken front lower control arm. And the swivel balls sit in here. Now, the issue with these is, and this doesn't matter for the suspension that much, but what it does matter for is the steering, because of the steering geometry. So see that up and down play? That's because the housing that this swivel ball is in is not particularly tight, and that's probably not the biggest deal for suspension, but I've noticed it definitely adds up. Now it's going to be really hard to show you this, the play in this, but if you pull one of these out and feel it, you can feel there's probably, I mean, if you can feel play in these kind of things, there's probably 1/2 mil to 1 mil, because it's really hard to feel anything less than that. If it clunks, there's probably 1 mil. And I think in the steering, if you can see it readily, which I could, and if you look at my short, you'll see it, then it's worth doing. So this is really simple. And look, I don't know how long this is going to last, but it takes 2 minutes. It's easy. You just do the same thing with the tie rods. Pop the swivel ball out. Get some plastic bag. This is just a bit of, probably MJX spare parts plastic. All right, I've folded it over. You can experiment with how many layers you want. 1 or 2 is usually going to be enough. Let's just do 1, because it'll be easy for me to just demonstrate with the camera. So you're just using this plastic to take up the play in the swivel ball. Alright, so do that. You can push it in on the bench. You can use some pliers to just ease it back in. There we go. That's in. And just to show that this is just plastic against plastic, it doesn't affect the operation of the ball at all. But now that feels nice and tight. Now what we should have, depending on if I've used enough layers, and I'll trim this,